Yo, what is going on today, fam? So we are back again today working on our Lexus Gx470. We're not so much working up on it as much as we're just showcasing our new wheels and tires, which I'm super duper stoked about. So I've already done a few things to this vehicle. I've already gone through, did all of the preventative maintenance up on it. I lifted it on a build sign 5100 lift, did a muffler delete. So the vehicle sits about 2 inches higher than stock. Looks pretty good. I deleted the runner boards right here. Overall, the vehicle looks pretty good. This was actually one of the cheapest Gx470s in the country. Only paid $4,500 for this, but with that comes this ugly pearl paint, which is known to flake, that I'm still having to deal with. But overall, it's a very solid truck, just under 200,000 miles. But we got new wheels and tires, so let's get into that. I know that's what you're here for. So for tires, we actually went with the Falken Wildpeak all-terrain 3W. These are actually low range E, so these are the ones you want to get if you're putting a lot of weight on your vehicle or doing towing. All right, so these low range E tires are going to have a thicker core, and also just going to be a bit more resilient to extra weight from towing, things like that. Also when you're doing some very heavy overlanding. But I got these in a 265 70/17. Okay, so I believe that's a 32-inch tire if you do the math, or just under a 32-inch. But these are going to look very, very good on our Lexus GX470. I went with this tire just because I felt like this tread pattern wasn't too aggressive, but still will offer me the performance off-road I'm looking for, but still offer good ride quality on the street every day, and not sound like a pack of angry howling monkeys just running behind me on the highway. These tires have excellent reviews everywhere I've seen them. They have that nice aggressive tread pattern. They have these side blocks for side impact, things like that. And I'm excited to actually test these out, especially this winter going up to the slopes. As far as wheels go, and I will have these linked into the description. I bought these off Amazon. Amazon was by far the cheapest place to buy these. I believe these were like $630 for all four in this size, which I think is an excellent deal for just the quality of tire that you are getting. Like, Falken is not a cheap Chinese brand tire. They are super solid, so you should definitely check them out if you're looking for new tires for your rig. Well, for your dual duty rig. All right, dual duty rig. Also, these would do good in the snow, because a lot of mud terrains actually don't do good in the snow, but being the fact these are all-terrain hybrid, these actually have that mud and snow rating, and they will grip the snow well. But without further ado, moving on to the actual wheels. So let me get my camera set up and I'll get these open. So I am excited for these wheels. I wanted to run these wheels for a while, so I finally got a chance to pick them up. They were actually sold out for a while. It sucks because COVID actually made these wheels go up in price, but needless to say, I'm still super excited, even though they were a bit more money than what I originally was going to pay for them. But these are the wheels right here. Bam, so this is the wheel right here. Oh no. Damn, that shit already got a chip straight from the factory. I'm gonna have to send them a photo of this. Maybe I can get a bit of a refund for these wheels, just because this one is damaged. Damn, straight out of the box. Straight out of the box. Fuck, that kind of sucks. Either way, back to what I was saying. So these are the MST Time Attack truck. So this is like a TE37 replica wheel. So if you know the Vogue TE37, if any of y'all are into JDM vehicles, then that name will ring familiar to you. So these are a 17 by 8.5 with -12 offset. So these will give a pretty aggressive stance. and also look really good while doing it. I got them in the bronze because I thought that they would look just pretty good against the white paint, and I think I went with the right finish for sure. These are actually like not too heavy, honestly. They're not too heavy at all. Let's kind of put these in the grass and like step away from the car, the truck. See, we kind of get a vibe for what we're doing. Oh, that is it. That is it right there. God, that bronze looks really good against this pearl. Like this pearl white paint. You can kind of see there. Wow, that looks sick. It's a cloudy overcast day too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these and just unbox, take photos so I can send it to the seller to let them know that they came damaged. And then I will actually go from there. But man, first impressions, I went with the right choice. I love the deep dish. God, that's gonna look so good paired with those tires. And it's gonna actually perform really good too, which I'm stoked on. So let me get the rest of these unboxed and then we'll move on. Alright, so something I want to point out about these wheels is just the way that their lug nut holes are. They're designed for a conical lug nut. I did not notice at the time. I bought these Gorilla lug nuts thinking that these would work and that these would be able to fit down in the hole, but these do not actually fit in the hole, so I won't be able to use these lug nuts. So I just want y'all to learn from my mistakes so y'all don't make the same mistakes, so you can buy the correct lug nut. So the lug nuts I will be purchasing are these Muteki SR48 lug nuts. These are tuner style lug nuts. They come in open and closed in, but I've run these on my Corvette, on my Civic, etc. And these are legit. They are made of solid steel that does not rust a bunch or go to deteriorate. The only thing is that, you know, being the fact this is an open lug nut, some rust can form inside there, but these are super strong and I have not had a problem with a set of these yet. So these are the correct conical lug nuts. As you can see, that's kind of shaped like a cone, and these fit just inside these wheels like a charm. So I just ordered 2 sets of these because unfortunately they only sell these in sets of 20. You cannot get these in a set of 24, which sucks, but at least I'll have some extra lug nuts since most of my cars use them anyway, so that's a plus there. Another thing I will say is that the lug nut thread pitch is going to be a 12 by 1.5, okay? So if you have a 4Runner, if you have a Lexus GX, a Sequoia, Tundra, Tacoma, they're all going to be 12 by 1.5, okay? And you're going to need 24 of them if you have a 4Runner or a GX like I do. Alright, so with that being said, that kind of puts a damper on my plans until the new lug nuts come in. But until then, what we can do is go to install our valve seals. So I always buy these Circuit Performance valve seals off Amazon. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have the correct lug nuts linked in the description for a Amazon link, and then I'm also going to have these valve stems linked in the description also. So I always use these. These are a 2-piece style screw-on valve stem. I haven't had any problems, no leaks. Alright, so as I was saying, just before my battery died, so got that valve stem in. So I'm gonna get the rest of these just installed, ready to go, so that way once we get our new lug nuts in, so we're ready to go to my boy Tony's tire shop. He can mount these tires on these wheels right here for us, and then we'll be G to G. So I'm gonna get that stuff all figured out, then I'll get these loaded then I'll get these loaded in the back of the Gx470, and then I'll catch y'all at the tire shop. Babe, hold on, babe. Alright y'all, so I got all my wheels and tires all in the back of the Lexus. They fit real nice and pretty, but I'm gonna make sure I just put some stuff just in between the wheels so they're not just like hitting each other while I'm driving. And then I'm gonna put this tarp over it, obviously just so people can't see inside of there. You know, not that I would think anybody would try to break into my car and steal my wheels and tires, but you know, stranger things. We at the tire shop trying to get these joints mounted. Shoot, bro. And I got my boy Tony right here. Nah, bro, ain't no system. Yeah, bro. So I put the valve stems up on them already, so all we gotta do is just mount them. Yeah. But I'm trying to put them on while I'm here, though. But yeah, so we gonna get these bad boys loaded right quick. You can already tell this shit gonna look sick as a bitch. I can't wait. Damn. Got baby girl sitting right. That joint look so nice. Like, I feel like with the wheels and tires, like the paint being a little like messed up, don't look out of place. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even pay attention to that.
Yeah. Like, this joint look great. It got a little bit of squat. I do got to get my front camber adjusted because I got a lot of positive camber. So the alignment shop that did it obviously adjusted the camber in the air, and they didn't recheck the camber. You know what I'm saying? Because your camber, yeah. So I gotta get that fixed. But all in all, this joint look fantastic. The GXs look best from the back, in my opinion. This shot right here, that's the best shot. They look sick. So shoot, I'm about to pass little bro the key, and then he gonna do some drive-bys, come around the corner and stuff, and then I'm gonna catch him coming around. I do not know what that noise is, but I'm gonna have to look into it. Hey, hold on. Feel like the e-brake stuck up or something. All right, go ahead. All right, so we are back at the house, and man, I gotta say, like, it just looks so good. It exceeded all expectations. It's like y'all saw in the drive-bys, the truck just looks so good. I mean, simple Bilstein 5100, like 2-inch lift, 265 Falken Wildpeak ATWs, MST Time attack, truck wheels. I think these are 17 by 8.5, -12 offset. Like, the fitment is just so good. It's flush with the fender. Like, it's literally flush. It doesn't stick out too much, but it's not too sunken in either. Like, it sticks out just a tad bit, which I like. Oh man. Overall, I just think the truck looks super purposeful now. It's definitely easier to see that it's definitely been lifted up. And just all around better looking in general. It's just something about having a Lexus badge and like having, you know, like an off-road setup up on it, like lifted up on some like some 17s. Looks so cool, man. And it turns heads just because it's not what people expect. You know, they see the Lexus badge and they think luxury, then they see, you know, like all my paint's peeling off right here. Then they see the knobbies up on there. It just looks dope. And the bronze complements like the pearl paint job so well. So well. I hope y'all can see all those details, but I'm gonna go ahead and close the video here. Thanks for watching. Definitely let me know what you think of the setup. You know, if you like it, if you don't like it, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have all the parts linked in the description. That's gonna include the wheels, the tires, the lug nuts, and the valve stem seals right here. I'm gonna have all that stuff in the description for you guys, but take it easy. I'm out.
Coach.